Oh, brother, I need a cup of coffee. It is coffee time. Hello, Alan. First in the gate tonight. Where are we going? We're going to get a cup of coffee. We don't got a lot of time to doodle around. Got to make a lemon pie to take down to the boss and Janice tomorrow. So we're going to have to get on our horse pretty quick. Nice to see you, Callie. It's been a long day. Please tap the like button if you're coming in. It's very appreciated as we rattle along here. Yeah, it was a nice day today, but I was inside in meetings. That sucked. What's up, Bianca? Railroad Square. Man, I'm tired today. I'll tell you, I get more tired sitting in a 4-hour meeting than busting my butt out physically doing labor. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that nutty? But it was a beautiful day today as the mustard is in bloom. So we got about an hour, and then I got to make a lemon pie for tomorrow. Got to knock that off tonight with that getting knocked off driving Saturday night. So please tap the like button if you're just coming in on a Saturday night. Then I'm just going to have something simple, some noodles tonight. So. Yeah, my almond tree is just on the verge of opening here. How exciting is that? I don't think we're going to make this turn. Right, we're going to try. Oh, wow, we made it. Woo! That's kind of unbelievable. We made it. 459.9. Okay. Well, it looks quiet over here tonight, doesn't it? nothing more fun than a guy from Nepal that's trying to speak Spanish in there. That is really funny. Everybody's your amigo in there. Hey, amigo. How are you doing, amigo? What's going on, amigo? Let's see. Carrie Class, hello. Amanda Hug and Kiss, how are you? Good to see you. Cindy Russo, the one and the only. Yeah, I'm the Energizer Bunny, but I'm really, it's funny sitting. Hey, Trog. Hey, Shemay. Sitting in a 4-hour meeting today. Holy smokes. I mean, it just drained me. I don't know. I'm not used to that, right? I can go out there and do 8 hours of strong physical labor and feel good. Well, you'd be surprised, Carrie. You got to roll with what you got, right? And if it's all amigo country, you got to be able to roll with it. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. By the way, happy Chinese New Year, everybody. The year of the dragon is here. Hey, Trixie. I'm doing okay, honey. You'd be surprised, Carrie Class, when you start to volunteer. You'd be surprised how many meetings you're sitting in. You would be absolutely surprised what you get involved in. Hey, Nathan. Right? Right. You would be surprised how quickly things ramp up. So we got one more week in town, and then next Sunday we're on the road. Hello, Jen. We are on the road to Vegas on Sunday, so it should be a lot of good content coming out of down there. I have not been there since before. We go before or after? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, right before Christmas, I think. Right, because Mr. Z and we did that overnighter down to Boulder City down there. So, yeah, it's been, it'll be about a month and a half since I've been down there, which is about right. So I'm planning tentatively to go down next Sunday and then return on the 1st, which is Friday the 1st of March. And by the time I get back here, this place should be raging with the look of spring back here. I think this week the almond tree will be bursting into bloom, and then the peach tree and the cherry trees, and the partridge and the pear tree. Please tap the like button if you're coming in. I have to knock off a quick lemon pie. I don't want to go down Kong So in honor of Chinese New Year. We'll talk about, we'll speak in Chinese tonight. You don't want to arrive Kong So, which means empty-handed when you go down. So I have to remember to take the shrimp ring. Hey, Kelly. I have to remember to take the shrimp ring, and I have to remember to take the pie tomorrow. Hey, Desert. And I think that's very sufficient for the contribution for that tomorrow. It should be a good, I'm looking forward to the game. Obviously, the Niners and the Chiefs, they're both in the big dance, the big finale here. So we'll see how it plays out in the end. Check is always in the mail truck. Check's always. All stores sold out of t-shirts. I had to get a job. There you go, Kelly. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't get a Toronto Argonauts, right? The storied Argonauts. The great city of Toronto, the Queen City of Canada, right there. I made the mistake of going on today and got into a verbal altercation. What happened, Desert? Are the 49ers? I have no idea, Kelly. I mean, it's just like, hey, Fred, people just back it up, right? I don't know. I mean, I think proportionally there's a lot more 49er fans in the nation than there are Chiefs fan because 49ers encompass the whole Bay Area. Oh, crazy lady thought I cut her off. Did you hit her? Did it come to blows and fisticuffs? Did you grab a bat from Sporting Goods and do a typical wall Martian? I don't know. I'm just lucky if the girls have their pants hiked up and I don't have to see the cracks walking around. McDonald's raising prices. I don't know what that means. I don't know, Trog. How do you know they're raising prices? I don't know. It's you always want to be the underdog. It was so hoping that the Ravens would be under to the Chiefs. I've seen you crack a few times. Well, a lot of people have, right? He put his shopping cart against hers and pushed her down the aisle. I like that. You have to assert yourself. It's the age of equality these days, right? You don't want women that are going to suddenly pull that card. Ooh, right? You just got to make hay while the sun shines. I don't know. The new fad here is the boys in the hood. They have their crotch down at their knee level, so they're kind of walking like a penguin. They're doing the penguin walk. Do I got time? Ooh. Let's see if we got time to get a little bit of fresh shrimp tonight, guys. Let's run over here. We got 15 minutes before Mama San closes up the Mekong River Delta store here. And we got to dick around too for get a 49ers. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm kind of lucky. I got two teams that both made it very far this year, so I got to go with the one that's here now. I mean, it was a very exciting year. I mean, I really like Brock Purdy. I hope he doesn't get hurt. All right. Do. Next time, just throw some punches, all right? But make sure you put the camera on first, so you get some good content for YouTube. The people of Walmart. All right, there we go. We kind of got what we needed there. On the Mekong Delta. On the Mekong Delta. Hey, Catherine. Do 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 do. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh. I'm just a couple minutes away. Oh, we got a lot of cops over here. Oh, what happened? Oh, wow. Looks like we got a whole party, man. Looks like they busted a whole lot of people over there. Get to the chopper. What's up, Lakota? Get to the chopper. Yeah, there's a takedown. I got two people sitting on the front bumper there with their hands cuffed to the bars in front. That's not a good look. Most time they'll let you just stand there or whatever on the hood. But they got these birds locked down. It was a nice day. Tired of being a nurse. Poor Catherine. It's like this is like the old man's dream come true, right? It's like bedside service. Holiday Inn's got nothing on Catherine. Yeah, Cracking Heads. That's a good name for a band. Cracking Skulls. What do you think? Hey, do 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 do. That was funny. Catherine's like, the appetite never left. Yeah, please tap the like button if you're coming in. If you're here, it's very appreciated. Sitting in the recliner. Well, somebody's got to anchor that recliner. So Bobby will be picking me up at 1 o'clock tomorrow. We'll be rolling down the road. Crack skulls. Cracking skulls. Do 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 do. All right, everybody's rolling into the French restaurant. Laguerre. He thinks it's going to work. I give up arguing with him. Just knock him out. Lazy boy is wunderbar. Well, you know, Catherine's husband's a hard worker. He still puts in time and like on-call consultant for trying to teach people how to make sugar or keep all the equipment going down there. At C&H on the waterfront. All right, what are we doing here? We almost hit, didn't we? Yes, we did. Nah, we ain't got any idea about health. We're lucky we even know how to use toilet paper, okay? That's the kind of dire straits we're in. Whoa! Boy, people are flying around here tonight. Huh? Did somebody take my preferred spot? Son of a, yes they did. Let's see how we're gonna do it. You're just gonna have to wait, dude. With your bends, you're just gonna have to wait. You are just gonna have to wait. Learn to love it. All right, you're just gonna have to wait. Let's see if we see Bianca down here. Maybe we give her, she needs a pick-me-up hug. Let's see, don't block the sidewalk. I actually did one of my best jobs pulling in. I'm like right up against the pole right here. I'm pretty impressed with my own driving here. Let me see if I see Bianca around here. Let me stick one of my head up here. Something's rattling underneath. Let's see. I don't know if I should walk around or what. Let's see if she knows I'm over at the railroad depot. How much battery do we have? We have 99%. That's pretty good. Do we have the stick here? We do. We might walk around just around the block real quick. Take a coffee and see if we can run into her here. We'll disconnect. We'll take our coffee. Yeah, because I got to make a pie tonight. Oh boy. That's one of the better park jobs I ever did. Doesn't the van look nice? Never been washed. Look at that. It's called a high shine. Look at that. You talk about a van that's held up well. It's been all over the place. Mount Whitney. I can't wait to get back to Lone Pine again. Point Reyes, Slab City. It don't even need to be washed. Right? It's a shame I got sideswiped equally on both sides. Well, like I said, nice night tonight. Oh, I can almost feel like spring is in the air. And that really makes me happy. Makes me really happy. Oh, Lone Pine is just spectacular. I want to try exploring a little more in the Alabama hills. Hey!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We're ready for guys. Have a good dinner.
Yeah, Gong Hei Fa Choi. Wishing everybody Happy New Year. In Cantonese. Gong Hei Fa Tai. Gong Hei Fa Choi. Gong Hei. I don't know what the song is. Some weirdo Christmas song. Some little kid sings it. Da, 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 do, 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 do. When I wash my car. Hi, Noreen. Oh, I sing it all the time at Christmas time. It gets stuck in my head. Bump ba dum ba ba. I think that's the book store, but I don't know if she's in there or not. Chicken chow mein. No, I didn't. I speak Chinese, truck. You need to take your car through the car wash. Let's see.
And so like he was like really, he was like grumpy about not knowing what was going on.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing, sweetie?
Good.
Feeling better today?
Yes,
Good.
I am feeling better.
We got the one and only Bianca here.
Yeah, I'm on live stream. Yeah, did you see these statues
I
here?
did. I've seen them before. They're pretty amazing.
Yeah, they are.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. I thought I might find you down there. This is really weird, this one here.
The Han Solo
Yeah.
carbonite one.
Oh, man. This one right here.
Yeah.
You know who'd love this? Mr. Z would
Mr.
love
Z.
it. Mr. Z would go
Yeah,
nuts.
He would. And
Nuts
he would
on
like this too. He would like both of
Yeah.
them too.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're feeling better today. That's good.
Yeah.
That was shocking news you told me. I'm not going to announce it on the
Yeah.
chat.
It's been. Did you see that? I was just like, why?
I was like, okay, you know, it's a whole new world now, right?
You know.
See, things worked out good for you. All right, sweetie, give me a hug.
Yeah.
Glad to see you. Come
Good
on
seeing
by
you.
the Rancho sometime.
Yes, I
got
will.
something from Nino for you,
Yes.
all right? All right, love you, honey. Take care. Bye.
Have a good day.
Thank you for letting me commandeer your store for a minute. Thank you.
Of course, you're always welcome.
People really dig that, you know. Look at this turbo VW here. Look at this baby. Forest green. We had a 1966 VW Bug. It didn't look like that, yeah. I don't want to be shoving the camera all up in Bianca's face and everything, but just to say hi. Glad you're feeling better today. That's what we do. We lift and separate like a Playtex cross your heart bra. Sonoma County fruit and produce. What a motley crew. Shipping those eggs out. That's a very popular store down there. Some people are really into that. Yeah, lift and separate, yes. The Playtex Cross Your Heart Bra. Featured by Jane Russell. I can't think of a better spokesman for a bra spokeswoman. Pretty quiet. We got a few people downtown tonight.
No, we're gonna look together and reflect.
Oh, it's nice, Shimei. You collect comics. How cool is that? Right? Do 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 do. Take 30% off, mark price, and pay no sales tax. Imagine that. Do 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 do. So happy Saturday, everybody. We're just trucking along. As I always said before, it's a very overpriced place for breakfast. I hear somebody wailing away for some music. It's a Playtex Cross Your Heart bra. Yeah, it's been a long day already. I probably could have picked a better night to make a pie, but I don't like to disappoint people. Daredevils and Queens, salon and barber shop. Oh, yeah, Mother, Jugs, and Speed, Raquel Welch, Bill Cosby. Britney's divorce battle. The hell year was that? Ali Wong. Never even heard of Ali Wong. Hey Alex, how are you? This looks rather frumpy. That wouldn't do a lot to stimulate my Thanksgiving right there. I mean my Valentine's Day. Hey, how you doing, June? Christmas Unlimited. All the leaves are brown and the sky is blue. Happy New Year, everybody. Gong hei fat choi long yen. Dragon year. Gong hei nay day. Gong hei. I got down on my knees. 750 bucks. Wow. You got to be crapping me. Better be Leonardo da Vinci painted that. 750 bones. Hey Mike. Mike, let me ask you a question. Would you pay 750 bones for that? It's a pair of them here. Right? You bought that, your friends would probably want to have you committed. Yeah, 750 bucks for the pair. It lives with good taste. That company hasn't been the same since it was sold to Ambev in Belgium. Pop-up art gallery. You spelled gallery wrong. Wow. Can you believe that? What the hell happened to people's ability to spell? Wow. Man, it just stuns me. It just stuns me how we're devolving as a civilization at the speed of light. Haven't seen somebody smoke a pipe in person in so long. Ooh, what's up, Dory Lynn? I don't know. You know, OB, nothing shocks me anymore. There was a poster for some kind of event and they spelled it wrong. They spelled Sebastopol wrong. I mean, what the hell? Ooh. What's the difference how you spell it? Because spelling matters, that's why. You start letting spelling go and civilization comes unraveled. What's next? What do we say when we build your house? It was close enough. You knew what we meant. Right? We're not talking about a hard word to spell, right? Hey, Nino. Hey, Kale, how you doing, honey? We're not hustling around the battery block right now. These girls are out on their date. You know, if it doesn't matter how you spell, then pretty soon nothing matters anymore. I'm in Santa Rosa, Warhammer. Hey, Cindy. Oh. Encroachment. We already did that. I don't know what we're gonna do in here. Ooh, shit. Ooh, I thought the door is open. Damn. Dang, burn. Oh, there's somebody in there. I was gonna say, man, that's not a smart idea with people like me around. Operator. Oh, can you please? It's called Little Jim Croce. Oh, everybody's having a bang-up time tonight. Ooh, living in LA, I can hardly breathe. So many ladies dating ladies these days. Oh, Paradise Sushi. Yum, yum. Oh. 3 to 6, all you can eat sushi. Oh, we didn't ask about you, Carrie. We were talking about the ladies, dating ladies. Oh. But since you jumped the shark, thanks for the info. She loves me. What happens when anonymous pen pals discover their true identity? I don't know. What happens? Oh. Oh, sorry, Crow. Sorry about your kitty. Glad you're back. Ooh. Papillon. People look very unhappy. They should be happy on Chinese New Year, right? Gong Hei Fat Choi. Yeah, we love you, Crow. Sorry that happened. I mean, that's a real drag when that happens. It really sucks. It's hard to lose a cat or a dog. Yeah, hippopotamus. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's a hippopotamus song. I don't know, it became my favorite Christmas song last year. Boy, they burn a lot of fuel keeping it warm out of here. Bum 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 bum. Grossman's Nashery. Oy vey. Oy vey. Do 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 do.
Eye on it? Like that?
Hal's New York pretzels, $3
Oh.
from the counter. Route 11 potato chips, dill pickle, sea salt, salt and vinegar. Project Matzo Project matzo chips. Bubby's favorite chicken shawarma. Sammy's house-made pastrami, $17. At least, you know, it's, you know, they got enough people to make a go of it, right? They got the Hotel La Rose right next door. And they got all the accoutrement of the mission the next block down. Right. Let's see how this new English pub place is doing. Please tap the like button if you're coming in. It is uber appreciated. People hanging out here, having a private party. Somebody's carrying around some kind of thing. I don't know. Somebody's carrying a tray around. That's the other part of the hotel over there. Hey, Naomi. Do 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 do. This place looks suspiciously quiet here. Something smells like burnt rubber. Looks like a prison. Must be a nice garage to be in. Do do do. Guess we got a few people around. Like to have a pasty. Right. The Goose and Fern. They didn't have to do much to reopen this place. Right. Amanda hugging kids. I go into a restaurant and they have a sporting event on TV. I tell my date, no, take me home. It hits hard, Crow. You know, even losing Trotsky was difficult. Right? Trotsky was a fan favorite. Yeah, Amanda hugging kids, like, that's a no-go, man. That is absolutely positively a no-go. I'm offended that you even think to take me. Right? We have to have a new baby Trotsky. Let's see, nothing going on here. This guy's trying to upsell a little bit. Good luck. They're selling t-shirts and merch. Trotsky was a headliner. Got to give it to the guy who's upselling. Cheese boards, fish $16. Truffle cashews, $29. Caviar, $95. Shirts, $29. Can you imagine that? Trotsky was a dream. All because of that nightmare ghost face. That gross cat. He was a star. He had star power. But his curse was being born male, so Ghostface wants to take out all the male cats. He was a great co-host. He held his own. He would not be overshadowed. He was not lost in the sauce. Do 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 do. He was an excellent co-host. Couldn't believe the day I saw him flattened on the front street after just losing Lennon like 3 weeks earlier. We lost Lennon and then Trotsky. It's almost as bad as the slaughter after the Russian Revolution. It's like Stalin ordered the execution of Trotsky and Lenin. He was ordered to be executed. Oh, like a guy singing a little Three Doors Down. I don't know who Spot is. I don't know. There have been so many of them come and gone. We're getting ready for the next batch to drop in June. The next generations. That's right, your kiddies and Trotsky, they're all playing together. We'll be closed on Tuesdays. How about that? Oh man, this is a nice place to eat. So popular though. I'm sure Baby Socks is going to be dropping another bundle of love. I'll go out in the morning in June and they'll all be rolling around the back deck there. We'll have another baby Porky. Everybody misses Porky. Porky was a star. Do 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 do. Coom Llama.
Has a title.
Porky was just awesomely cute. They've been nice mellow. I love black cats. They always have the best dispositions. Do 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 do. Yeah, the old Porkmeister. I bet Porky's living the high life right now. With a nice family came and grabbed up Porky. Do 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 do. Yeah, there'll never be another Porky. Porky was destined for greater things. We couldn't hold Porky back from life. Yeah, it was born in June, so I don't know how old that makes. Yeah, about 8 months old. The old Porkers. Yeah, those ladies at the shelter, man, when Porky showed up, they did backflips. I said, everybody's worried Porky won't be adopted. She's like, who in the hell is Porky? Oh, this is Porky right here. She looked down in the box. There's Tanya. Oh, Porky! She took one look at Porky. She grabbed Porky. Oh, she's like, this cat will be gone. As soon as we put this baby up, it'll be gone. So I gave a good final goodbye to Porky. Right? And that was it. We parted ways. And I knew right then and there that I had done the right thing. That's good, Nina. You know, it was like something out of Citizen Kane when young Charles Foster Kane gets put up for... Right, this real family comes to grab him, right? And Agnes Moorehead has to give him up. Rosebud. Hey, Nicole. So once Trotsky was gone, I pretty much lost my appetite for, you know, I just didn't invest in the cats anymore. Saving it for a dog. I'm doing good, Nicole. Good to see you, honey. Nicole's like, oh, it's beautiful. It's UK's going on holiday because of the Super Bowl. It's like, oh, bloody hell, we'll be doing 100 covers. All right, I gotta go bake a pie, a lemon pie for tomorrow. Hey Rob, how you doing? Yeah, it was a year on the 15th. How about that, Nicole? It's terrible. It's a terrible thing. Look at this Hummer, man. This guy just wants to run over me here. Look at that thing, man. He just wants to be a hood riding that. Do 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 do. Look at the blue hour, huh? That is the blue hour. All the leaves are brown and the goofs are gray. And we hit the green light straight away. Blue hour is pretty special. Man, what are we just so slow through the hood? Now it's California screaming. Gotta make sure nobody's walking along here. We've almost crushed a few people over the years. We did okay, Crow. I mean, I got a little bit of damage on the fence. Not the fence that I thought would get damaged, which really surprised me. But overall, I'd say we came through like a B. Give it a B rating. I sat in a 4-hour meeting today. Ugh. What a nice day today. I think Bird's friend came over today. I don't know where the hell they went. Yeah, 4-hour meeting, Trixie. Whew. And asked me what we got accomplished. I can't think of anything. How about that? I ruined the carrots. I threw these things in the freezer, and they're just crap now. They're ruined. Just crap. Yeah, I have Vietnamese coffee. I have it. I like it. I like Vietnamese coffee. Do 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 do. I like the Vietnamese coffee, especially the ones that are all the pre-prepared packs. I really like that. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how Pringles was doing the inflation kind of thing. Because it was filled up to the top, then I looked in. Look at all the space in there. I mean, can you believe it? Look at that. Shrinkflation. Man. No, you took them out, Ray. They're ruined. All right, let's wash our hands first. Let's try to make a nice pie for tomorrow. Let's try to do it the right way. Yeah, you see what it is, LB? I mean, it's just ridiculous. Elon, don't worry about it, okay? Put your earplugs in. Consider that a hearing test. You have good hearing. All right? Let's test the other ear now. How you like me now? What the hell happened to the paper towels? Oh, man, you must think I'm Miss Manners or something. Alright, there's a nice pie plate. The buzzer on the bike, give it a go. Let's turn this off. We do need the flour. You don't bring me flour anymore. You used to love me, now you hate me. Do 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 do. Why do the birds keep on singing? Do 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 do. Don't say no. It's the end of the world. We've got to make a pie tonight. This ain't gonna be no instructional pie making deal here. The hell is that thing? I don't know. That was a little frightening, right? I don't know what the heck that was. Some little piece of ungawa on there. All right. There's our mixing bowl. Let's get our crust made. This is gonna be speed pie making tonight here. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Yeah, I don't eat till later. Let's see. I make sure I crunch a lot. Now that I know it irritates Elon Musk. Now we're going to use 1.5 here. This is rather, we don't really need that much here. Better to do a little over than under. You don't want to be short on the pot. Alright. Let's put a little bit of sugar in there. Hello, Joni. Oh, I never see you measure anything. It's awful. You just kind of just throw stuff into your pie. I know. I know. I know. I know. What are you going to do about it, Elon? All right, there we go. Mix that together good. Let's get our fats and cut in our fats here. We have our prison-sized Crisco here. I'm just having noodles and shrimp tonight, honey. Since I'm baking, I don't have time to really be dicking around too much. Let's see. Oh, you wouldn't be allowed in our kid. You'd be kicked out of the program, Rosie. Yeah, no. Right. No, we're having a special guest. Gordon Ramsay's visiting. How are you? Oh, bloody hell. Is this the one that doesn't measure anything? I don't know how you do it. It's bloody amazing. Right? It's bloody amazing is what it is. Alright, let's cut her in. Yeah, let's do it the old school way. We do it the real French way. Oh, bloody, that was beautiful. Say, Gordon, aren't you going to yell at me? I'd like to beat your ass. I'd like to do, you know, what I like to do. I like to beat your ass into the ground. I've seen all your videos. You tag me in all the time. Your cooking's a bloody mess. I'll say, Gordon, you're a bloody mess, mate. All right? Don't be hesitating to get your fingers in there and smear those fats a little bit, okay? We're flattening the fats. All right. We don't need no Gordon Ramsay to tell us what to do. All right. I prefer shortening to butter because shortening will stand up to a little bit of heat. All right. That's beautiful. We got well incorporated there. Oh, bloody, I can't have you teach the class. I mean, who would believe it? But you do make a bloody good pie. He sucks over salt and butter, everything, man. This, I think, take this guy's eight, what do you got, 8 Michelin stars? Come on, man. If you got 8, I got 10. I'm going to put that, I'm going to hang like 10 Michelin stars out there. Then he'll come check out. He'll be looking at that one night. Bloody, what is all these stars? 1, 2, 10 bloody stars. Right? You're like, I don't know how you do it. It is amazing. I got to give you credit. I say, Gordon, go back to cooking whelks over in Cornwall or something. Get the hell out of here, man. Really? Go back yelling at people in New Jersey. All right, we're going to let that water get nice and icy cold. Let that chill down a bit. It's not quite as important as if you're using butter on it. We're going to make a little well in the bottom. We don't have any treacle. You can't really get treacle over here. What is that, Gordon's treacle syrup? Whatever. Another bloody English favorite. Alright, hit that like button. This is baking at its finest. This is the Gordon Ramsay Memorial Bake Off right here. You know what really surprised me about Ramsay, and now I haven't eaten in any of his restaurants, but what really surprised me was the pricing didn't look too unaffordable. It's not like Salt Bay with his little sprinkling his salt down his sweaty forearm, right? That whole mess, right? We just want to make sure this baby holds together. One more little shot here, right? Gordon be like, bloody, I never heard somebody talk so much in the kitchen before. Like, welcome to the channel. Salt Bay's in prison now. Man, I wouldn't doubt it. This guy looks like he's got offender written all over him, you know? I'm just saying. This guy, you'll read in the paper, this guy fled back to Turkey or something, right? Disappeared. You know, Elon, you know what I'm talking about, right? This dude should be institutionalized, man. It's what this dude should be, right? This is like Joan Rivers bakes pie tonight, right? I actually know a guy named Champ. I used to do building maintenance. Yeah, it's a good name. All right. Do 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 do. Yeah, I saw your little show the other night. Thank you, Gordon. I didn't say I bloody liked it. It was mildly amusing. All right, let's flour out, baby. Make a little room there. Let me tell you, if I had baking classes, at least they would be fun, right? Let's see. We got Patricia W. Strip club must be closed tonight. All right, let's get the rolling pin. We'll make sure that baby's well floured. Give ourselves plenty of counter space. Take your time. Roll from edge to edge. Turn it 90 degrees. Make sure we stay consolidated. Trying to avoid the splits. How about Mary Lou Retton, right? His daughters do a GoFundMe. The woman's got $2 million, right? Divorce settlement. It's like, what the hell? They raised $500,000 because she almost dies in the hospital. I mean, okay, that's America's sweetheart, right? But what the hell? Right? I mean, I'm like, only in America, man. All right. This is some good looking pie over here. This is some fine looking pie over here. Anybody hear that? America's sweetheart. I mean, it was nice to the kid. She's like, I couldn't get health insurance. Are you kidding? Obamacare? Everybody gets health insurance, right? Oh, I had pre-existing conditions. I mean, come on. Did they run? He's one yeah, she didn't have health insurance. Well, I mean, come on, really? Let's keep it real, guys. Right? I mean, she could have gotten Obamacare. They can't deny you for having pre-existing conditions, right? I mean, she was cute and all, but what the hell? Right? This might be a little thin, I don't know. This might be a little problematic. Let's see if we can get this up on here. Take a little bit of finagling here. Oh, come on. Everything's gonna bust up on me tonight. We'll make it work. We will make it work. We will make it work. Not our best effort tonight, I can tell you that. I must have gotten nervous because Ramsey's in the audience or something. Alright. Fill that in. That's a little wretchedly ugly tonight, but we'll repair her up. Alright. We'll get her looking sharp. Oh, bloody. Ramsey comes in the kitchen. What the F are you doing? We're making lasagna. What is that? What that's called? This is the pie. My oh my pie. We'll be all right. Pie dough is very forgiving. Very forgiving. The thing is, you never want to panic. You got plenty of chance to make it nice, make it right. Never let them see you sweat. Alright, that's good. We got a good bottom. Everybody likes a good bottom. Alright, just to ask Amanda hug and kiss. I'm just kind of turning and burning right here. Alright, that's good. Alright, we kind of recovered that hot mess. Now we're going to turn the upper edge over. We're not going to have a lot of extra to work with, but that's alright. Alright, that's what she said. Alright. Cuter than Rachel Ray. Right, Nino? Absolutely, Rosie. Who is Rachel who? Let's see. Trying to have enough that we can kind of flute the edge a little bit, but we're running a little bit thin. But we're going to make it work because that's what we do. Hike that up there. Zippity doo dah, baby. All right, little by little, we're working it. This is going to be a lemon pie using Rancho lemons. Now we're going to try to flute the edge as best we can. We're going to throw this baby in the freezer. Let this kind of take its shape. It ain't gonna be no beauty queen. Ain't gonna be no beauty queen. Alright, thing is, you always keep control when you're baking. That's what I tell CO8er. Always keep control, mate. Always keep control. There's no such thing as bad pies, only bad bakers. All right, we kind of recovered that. It's looking pretty good. We're going to go ahead and find any thin spots we have and address them. Let's make sure we're good. We're going to dot the pie. All right. It does look okay. I mean, you can never panic, right? Never, ever panic. All right. All right. We're going to put this in the freezer a while. And that's important. It'll help it hold its shape once she goes into the oven. We're doing what's called a blind bake tonight. Need to make some room in here. Amanda hugging people. Ooh, I can't believe that you bought mixed vegetables. I thought we were going to just die with peas all the time. All right. The hard part of that is done. All right, so let's get cleaned up a little bit. Never let them see you sweat. There's no pie dough that can't be recovered. Now we're going to go ahead and start to make our filling. If you have a little leftover filling, it makes a very nice lemon pudding that you can then put in the freezer. And it makes like a nice lemon, like a lemon sherbet, which is delicious. All right, we used We cut in our pie dough the old-fashioned way with knives, the French way. Clean everything up real good. 'Cause we need that pie shell to really freeze good. The more that freezes, the better. We'll take our time to just dry these one by one. We got time. The more that sets, the better it is. All right. Like a very neat and clean kitchen. Dude, I don't even know you, Jessica, pronounce it. Never commented on the video. Nothing. Never been in a live stream before. We're all up on everything. Okay, there we go there. That's what you call a desperate troll. Ooh. Okay, we got that. Alright, we got that temporarily in there. Let's put that in there. I think we got that in the wrong one. Alright, we're looking good. Let's go ahead and make our filling here. I got the free trial. Good for you, honey. You'll be on the Super Bowl tomorrow. You'll be watching your 49ers wing it. You'll be watching your 49ers wing it. I think that you'll enjoy it. And as long as you were just trying it out, what the heck? Nothing wrong with that. All right. Win it, in it to win it. That's it. In it to win it. That's it. Let's go ahead and turn our oven on. We got to get rid of some of our stuff in it. We shall see. They're going to have their work cut out for them tomorrow. You're going to, yeah, but Jessica, you've never made a comment on one of them. People will tell you here I have an outstanding memory. Alright. Here we go. So let's get a couple eggs out. We don't have, because we're not making meringue, we don't have to be as exacting tonight. I think the first thing we're going to do, we're going to warm up a few eggs. I think we're going to use, this is a little smaller. We're going to use 3 eggs here. We got plenty of lemons. Let's grab some lemons and wash them off. These are nice. These have gotten nice and soft. The flavor's probably a little better now. Sitting for a couple days. It's nice to have your own lemon tree, let me tell you. So let's go ahead and we want to zest these babies first. So we got our box grater right here. And we're going to grate these right up, right here. And the more zest, the better, the more electrifying the lemon is going to be. Just a fact of life, you have to have patience. Most institutional lemon pies don't even zest. They just squeeze lemon and make a filling, so it's not as good. And I find the box grater works best. They have a thing called a zester, but that's kind of a pain in the butt to use. There's two. I like a lot of good zest. You want to make sure when people take a bite of the pie that boom, it just smacks them right in the head. Right? We want to get all of that off without taking the pith off, so we want a really nice lemony flavor. Hello, boss. Making the Super Bowl lemon pie. Tomorrow. I'm so looking forward to seeing you guys and watching the game tomorrow. It was funny, a few years ago, the boss was like, I'm never watching a Super Bowl at your place again. Even though the food was good, even though the food was good, he's like, this TV just said no. Nope. Can't do it. Right? It was funny. Bosses, he has like really particular standards for viewing. Right. Alright, I think we're going to zest one more here, and this should be a good 2 tablespoons of zest here. I got to remember to take the shrimp ring tomorrow. If anybody sends me a message in the morning, it would be appreciated. I'm so afraid I'm going to take that. I'm going to forget to take that. All right, I think that's plenty of zest. Right there. I think that's a plenty. There we go. Oh, smells like that's wailing away there. Let's go ahead and juice our lemons. We're going to do this over a bowl so we can strain these out with the strainer. Okay. You should always roll your lemons first. I've rolled these this morning. That breaks the membranes inside and releases more of the juice. These are nice fresh lemons off of the tree out back. And a great year for citrus. I've already enjoyed almost 2 gallons of 2 gallons of orange juice, fresh squeezed. All right, let's go squeeze our juice. I really like this I really like this juicer. Hey Magda. This is gonna be a nice pie. Meanwhile, that crust is setting up very nicely in the freezer. The more it freezes, the better it holds its shape when we blind bake it here. Blind baking means we do the shell first and then we put the filling in later. We're basically filling up the pastry shell. Alright, I'm trying to get 1 cup of lemon here. Lemon juice. Let's see what we got so far. I'm going to strain this through right into a cup here. And we'll see how much we got. Hey P2E. This is better than electrical work, eh? We got electrifying lemon. Pour that right through there. All right, we got about 3/4 of a cup. So we're going to continue squeezing the rest of these. And that should take us right up to what we need. That should be perfect. That's our own Meyer lemons. Our own Meyer Lansky lemons. Right, there we go. Okay, that's enough. That is the fun. Fresh squeezed lemon juice. 1 cup of lemon. We're going to put that. What we really need is our pot, so we're not wasting all of our stuff here. Let's grab the pot. I cleaned that up with the barkeeper's friend. Did a pretty nice job, right? So we're gonna put our lemon zest in there. Make sure to get it all. Right. Put our lemon juice. We're going to put one cup of H2O. We're going to put another half in. 1 cup of lemon juice to 1.5 cups of water. All right. Hey Larson, how are you? Yeah, thumbs up or appreciated. Take care, Shemay. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Nice to see you tonight. Gotta find the sugar. Gotta find the sugar. There's the sugar. We're gonna put a cup of sugar in. I usually put a little under, just so it still maintains a little bit of its edge of sourness there. Our eggs have been coming up to room temperature. We want to definitely remember our cornstarch is a thickening agents. Very, very important. 1, 2, all right, 3. That way we'll get a really good set, okay? We won't have to worry about a loose pie. Sounds disgusting, doesn't it? Now we're going to separate the eggs here. Right through your fingers, the egg whites separate right off. And the warmer it is, closer to room temperature, the easier separation will be. It's like the proverbial Saturn V rocket. We only want the yolks in. Get the yolk. I'm saving the whites to make an orange chiffon pie. All right. There we go. How easy was that? And the egg yolks help smooth it out a little bit. Yeah, loose pie doesn't set properly. It's pretty much a disaster. What you have is just lemon pudding. It's still delicious, but it's not going to hold it. It's not going to hold its shape, right? And you're going to be like, you're going to be really, really disappointed. Better to have a little overset than underset, okay? You can't save it later. Might as well do it right the first time. Hey, Quirky, I've never seen you before. Here we go again. All right. All right, we can sit down on this side. We got everything we need now. So we can clean up a little bit. I like to clean as I go. That way, when I'm done the pie, I'm done. And the longer I take, the better the pie sets, the better the crust sets in there. All right. Which is important. Be very careful using a box grater, okay? Good way to skin your knuckles. It's nice to see Bianca tonight. Yes, we saw her in town and around, hanging at the shop. That's a cool looking shop there. All right. Our oven is definitely up to temperature. Do, 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 do. We're going to need that. What did that say? Rosie doesn't, things rust away. No, they don't rust away in this environment. Nope. Not in this environment. No, ma'am. sets. I had Chicago cutlery, and then the Boston Janet gave me a nice Henkel set. But I didn't want to throw the other set out. Alright, we're pretty much all cleaned up. It's the worst part of baking. If you don't learn to clean up when you're going along, it's very disheartening at the end of it. This cutting board has been watered for 11 years and it's still doing good. I got a new one. I got for Christmas as backup. Alright guys, it's time to go on and get our crust out. Just like that, our working surfaces are all clean. Pie shell is very frozen. There we go. We're going to take some foil. We're going to line it here. Pushing it all the way up against the sides, just like so. All right. Oh, good. That's good. The date went good. Good. Excellent. Excellent. And now we're going to get out our pie weights, which are just little ceramic balls. All right. Pour them in, spread them to the edge, and into the oven she goes for an initial 20 minutes. All right, we'll hope that crust holds up good. And there's really nothing else we can do at the moment. We've done everything that we can do. Prep, we can wipe everything down real good. You want to see the video where the guy installed the counters, came up from Oakland, the Chinese crew, and by the way, happy Chinese New Year today. Gong hei fa choi, Rose lo lai. Gong hei nei day. Gong hei, gong hei. All right. So we need about 20 minutes if somebody can check the time. About 20 minutes, we're going to break these yolks. Don't use the egg whites. We're going to get a little head start on working these together. This is natural lemon. A lot of times they'll put artificial lemon coloring in. Nice and tart. Just the perfect balance between sweetness, sweet and tart. It's perfect. Let's see. Kung Fu Bok Choy, Gong Hei Fat Toy. Gong hey, gong hey. Nicole's like, what the hell did you just call me? Dragon is a very good year. Everybody wants a dragon, baby. Not a baby that does drag, but a dragon baby. Alright. Now, I can't forget to take the shrimp ring with me. That is essential that I take the shrimp ring. Can I look inside the can? What can, Patricia? What can do you want to look in, honey? Talk to me like I'm a 5th grader. What are we talking about? You want to see something, Noreen? This will be for you, honey. And never forget what you're about to see. Don't you ever forget this. Remember the lesson that you learned here tonight. I figure by 2028, 29, I'll have to buy toilet paper. I'll give you a closer look, Noreen. First thing I did when the pandemic came, before everybody ran, I went and got 3 huge things. Right. You're welcome. You're welcome. No problem. Glad I could help. There you go, boss. I'm sure you appreciated that too. Ooh, yeah, I'm all set, man. I ain't no dummy. Right? I ain't no dummy. Awful quiet. No bird tonight. This low spot's filling in pretty good here. See, the cat was digging in there to take a dump. Yeah, I mean, how smart am I? People paid twice what that stuff cost me. Boss is like, my God, you're brilliant. I know. I know. Try to think outside of the box, right? I'm all set, Alan. I don't mess around, man. I know where to put the money, and everybody else, I was laughing when everybody else was, oh my goodness, what are we going to do? We're not going to be able to wipe our heinies. Really? Yeah, who wanted that? I did that when before the chaos even began. I said, what's the thing that people always grab? That's it. That's what they always grab. No, I just remember to take toilet paper before I sit down to take a dump. I'm kind of smart that way. You know who's impressed with that? The boss. Is anybody watching the time here? Or are we going to burn up the crust? there you go. For those of you who say, oh, never buys toilet paper. Boy, that shut the boss up, didn't it? He's not a nice person. Tells me the other day, you're not nice. Really? Right. The baking show, that's it. Nowhere to invest your money, all right? Nowhere to invest the money. All right. They get 106 rolls of toilet paper there, right? Do not panic. Things are always, well, I took it down because the water, it was so water soaked it was starting to pull down on the thing up there. I was hoping looking, now you have to scroll back, Patricia, to see where I did that about 35 minutes ago. Hey, did you want to eat? Huh? Did you want to eat? I gotta feed the cats. Oh, thank you, Larson. I gotta feed the kitties tonight. Get your food ready. We got slop tonight. Yum yum. We got slop. We gotta get his food. You must got to stand by me. You mug's got to stand by, okay? How good a backup I am? Huh? I even break up this swill for you, right? Got plenty of food. Let's get the dry food. There we go. Here we go. All right. Here we go. All right. There we go. Right. There we go. There it is. Like, oh, wow. I'm not making meringue. I would prefer to use icy. I would prefer to use powdered sugar. I know you're hungry. No, there's no blackbird tonight. Here comes Rosie. Rosie's like, I'll give it a go. There we go. We got nice dinner tonight. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. You're getting a nice snoot of that, aren't you? Come on. What a feast. What a feast. This is called trust building. Trust building. Yeah, I didn't know I'd see Bianca tonight, or I would have taken the gift bag. This is a trust building exercise. Rosie! Like, don't bother me, I'm eating. The other one's a lot more skittish. You're settling in for a nice chow. Hey, Rio. No, I don't think so. We'll know in June. This is called trust building. She wide? She doesn't look wide to me. Look very healthy and just pleasingly plump. What do you mean cut them some slack? What does that mean? What am I doing wrong? Hey, camper fanatic, cut them some slack. What the hell are you talking about? Cut them slack. You act like I'm beating. Come on, Rosie. The hell does that mean? Cut him some slack. They're smart. They're waiting for the shrimp to come out tonight. They're waiting for the shrimp to come out. The nice shrimpies. Hello, Jody. Nice to see you tonight. Come on, Rosie. How much time do we have on the timer? Pardon me. We'll finish knocking off this pie. Oh, 1 minute? Okay. Let me wash my hands. Plug in here. All right, let's see what we got here. Hopefully she held her shape pretty well. Let's see what we got. Let's take a look here. We got our light. The crust is looking good. Another 2 minutes and we'll be able to remove that, get rid of the pie weight and put it in for another 5 minutes. We're making a pie, lemon pie for the Super Bowl party. Do 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 do. This is the part you got to be very careful. Dangerous. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, danger. Always remember your PPE. Yeah, love lemon pie. It's great. It just goes good. Going to Janet, yeah. I don't know if you can you can't live stream the Super Bowl. Let's keep our heat. Yeah, that crust looks good. We're going to carefully lift this up. That's exactly what we want to do. That is a beautiful looking crust right there. We want to take that baby, throw that back in. So we finish this about 5 more minutes and we're good to go. That is a beautiful, beautiful looking crust. All right. I worked a different pie plate. It actually performed better than the glass. There we go. Which was nice. So let's give that about 5 minutes and that'll be it. get our butter out. We want to have our butter ready to go in for smoothing. Butter helps take a little bit of the edge off, a little of the electrification of the lemon. Otherwise, it's it's almost like getting an electric shock, right? You need to take the edge off of it slightly. Yeah, expensive heavy cookware like the wok I have. Like this wok, it's already beautifully seasoned here. I mean, holy smokes, this is the real deal here. Yosukata. Already beautifully seasoned. I mean, you pay a lot for that wok, let me tell you, compared to the crappy little aluminum ones they sell. We're gonna get that ready. Hey, what's up, Gary? Making a pie. Yeah, lemon can be very electrical. Lemon can be very electrical. So you want to be a little circumspect. Yeah, you don't want it to just be a brutal, sour experience. Alright, that's pretty much done. We're going to turn off the heat. We're going to put that out right over here on the counter. Safety first. Alright, always safety first. Boss over your shoulder. Take your time. Take your time. Right, PPE. That's it. Alright, there it is. That's a nice, beautiful crust right there. Alright. Don't waste that heat. Alright, now we can go ahead and start our filling. Continuously stir. No, I can't do that. I'm not going to do any type of thing. I'm going to do recorded videos since I've done that since 2013. Every year I've watched the Super Bowl with them, either there or here. And I will never show any of the Super Bowl. Nope. Nope. That's for dumb people on YouTube. Ooh. No, I don't do live stream. I do recorded content. If I do a live stream, I'll have maybe 60 people watch. If I do recorded content, 1,000 people will watch it once it's uploaded and enjoy it. Everybody will be watching the Super Bowl. All right, we need to continuously stir, and this will reach a set point. Do 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 do. Yeah, that crust turned out really well. When you start to get really big bubbles, hey James, And all of a sudden it hits that thickening set point, boom. They're all a flutter in Las Vegas tonight, James, right? You don't want to put your butter in early. Alright, what we're doing is thickening up our filling now. Until the point that the, good night, Alan, until the point that the cornstarch sets the filling. You start to see smoke rising, you're coming close. If you continuously stir it, you never have to worry about burning. Take your time. Baking should be fun. The day that baking stops being fun is the day I'll stop baking. Okay, she's starting to get slightly thick. I'm going to make sure she goes all the way to the goal line. You don't let it hit the set point, it'll never gel in the pie. Oh, it's thickening up now. Definitely getting close to the gel point. Waiting for the big bubbles to come up and break. Alright, there we are, we're thickening. There it is. Be careful you don't get burned. This is like candy temperatures here. Once you start to see really big bubbles, and you're just about there. And there it is. She's beautifully thick now. We're going to throw our butter in, smooth that a bit. going to turn that off a second. I think I want to add just a little more cornstarch. Will be fine as long as we stir that in good. Just to make damn sure we've got a good set. A little extra just to be sure. Just about perfect. All right, there we go. Into the shell she goes. Sit that on the side. You can tell if you got a set. If it hangs there, like right there. And then you got a set. All right. Just like that. Perfecto. Now, the next thing you gotta avoid, because it's an open face pie, you have to cover it with a plastic film. All right. Right. What we want to do now to keep it from getting a thick film on top of it, hello ghost, we want to take a piece of plastic and we want to lay it over top of it. That'll keep it from getting a thick rubbery film on top of it. You just put it right down. Don't worry about it. Though it'll stick. It'll come up. Once it cools, it'll be fine. All right, just like so. You don't want it to have like a rubbery film on top of it, okay? Little baker's trick right there. Little baker's trick. Cornstarch is such a fine powder. It's a pain in the butt. I think that's as good as a lemon pie is gonna be. Right there. That will sit all night. I will stick that in the refrigerator later. It can sit out. It doesn't have any dairy or any, you know, it's only got a little pat of butter in it. So it'll be fine. As that cools, that will set. wasn't too bad to knock off a complete pie. Pretty good amount of time. Now I'm ready to eat some dinner. Ooh, I'm ready to eat some dinner. And everything is all cleaned up. Right. Right. That keeps that scummy film from getting on top of it. I got this nice thing for transporting. This is really nice. It just fits right in the bottom, and it's just a great way to deliver. Right, great way to it makes a statement. Right. There it is. Add this soap to mine and give it a nice bit of icy. Yeah, there's Gordon Ramsay. Finally showed up here. Finally here to take a few lessons, right? That was not too difficult. That was not too difficult at all. Yeah, it's about time Ramsey showed up tonight, huh? I'm gonna sit this over here. Make sure that sits really down right. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Get a load of Ramsey. That was pretty doggone easy. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're making the boss's favorite dish tonight. This ever got served at his place, you'd hear an explosion down there. No, I'm not making meringue. Better keep it very generic. I don't know if Janet likes meringue or not. I've never seen a meringue pie down there. I know she'll like straight lemon. Do, 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 do. All right. Let's get some dinner going. Ooh, 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 ooh. sit up outside and enjoy the dinner. Finally. Well, it's not that cold tonight. It's kind of nice out right now. It's kind of nice out. Gong hei fa toi, everybody. Gong hei, gong hei. Gong hei fa toi. Our lighter go. This is like always think PPE, personal protection equipment. That's a lemon pie there, Magda. Ooh, that flame is a little high, Gordon. You are correct, sir. We're trying to cook it, not barbecue it. My bad. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have nuts tonight. Just a beer, I think. We'll slow cook that. And everything we need. What a night, huh? What a night. Gong hei, nay day, gong hei, gong hei. Oh man. I always enjoyed Chinese New Year when I worked overseas. You got the whole week off. You get paid 13 months pay for 12 months work. That helps you pay your taxes. Basically, you get a free bonus. And all the restaurants are open and just everybody's in a party mood for a week. It's really something. It can be very cold though. I had ice in Hong Kong when I was there the first year. There were people taking trains up to the new territories, the northern part of Hong Kong, that enjoyed taking pictures of the ice up on the grass and everything. They'd never seen ice before. It was a treaty, Magda. You have to honor your treaties. 1897 to 1997. I was there with Chris Patton, right? Fay Pong from Bath, England, the last governor. I went there when Governor David Wilson was governor and ended up leaving with Patton, Fay Pong. No discrimination in China. If you got money, you're good to go. If you're no money, you get lost. If you're a deadbeat, beat it. Yeah, a lot of them went to Green Island, which I could see from my flat. They had a Vietnamese, they had a resettlement place there for Vietnamese refugees. Boat people. Green Island refugee camp. Ooh. Thank you, Gordon. Oh, your old parole officer. Yeah, how cool. That's great. So glad that worked out. So glad that worked out. All right. Excellente. Ooh, what are we thanking James for? What did he do? Oh, welcome back. Okay, welcome back, James. Oh. Ooh, no dried shrimp here. Ooh, the press stops. Hold the presses. Are you a press room operator? Oh, it's delicious. Here is copy. Gotta go. Take care. I hear kids on electric scooters running around. Yummy menus. Ow. Ooh. Gotta have asbestos fingers. I hear a cat yapping somewhere. Vampire, how you doing? They closed down Phillips Seafood Restaurant in Ocean City, 21st Street and Ocean Highway. Been open like 65 years. Unbelievable. That's where I shucked corn. Part of the Phillips Empire. I knew you'd be back. I knew you'd be back. Why don't you eat? I gave you food. Huh? You're always mighty picky. Right? You're always mighty picky. Tiger! Tiger! Tiger's like, give me that, man. Give me that. Yeah, Tiger's walking a little better. Trotsky was flattened by a car in July. Unfortunately, Ghostface ran him out into the street, where he proceeded to get flattened by some kind of vehicle. He went from 3-dimensional to 2-dimensional. All Trotskys are doomed to the end. You know, I went down to Leon Trotsky's house in Mexico City, Magda, along with Frida Kahlo, fellow travelers with Diego Rivera. Didn't look like Diego Rivera missed many meals, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it was in an okay area. You ought to see my Mexico City adventure. Just go check my playlist. He got ice picked. The guy that did it served his time, then went back to Russia and was like treated like a hero over there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Vegas for sure. Next Sunday I'm on the road. So I got a week to get this place in the final order here. I gotta fix this fence up. Ugh. Makes me mad. The neighbor just pushed it over. I mean, I could have done that myself. Ugh. What a dope. What a fitting meal for Chinese New Year, huh? Tiger! 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 What are you doing? You are one goofy cat. While you invade, you go to Smith's and get some prison sauce. They always have it, and it's cheap. Yeah, there you go. Run it up by the caseload. I can get it for $1.49 at the grocery outlet. What street is the grocery outlet on down there, James? Sahara, it seems like a logical place to put it. East Sahara. About the same price. Yes, I don't think I'm going to gain anything. Probably grocery outlet might be a little cheaper. I don't know. Down by the Silverton. Okay. All right. So is it crazy down there, James? I mean, with all the... They said that hotel prices collapsed. I don't think they got the bookings that they wanted. Yeah, we're having shrimp tonight. Yeah, it's been a long day today. Good to finally sit down and get something to eat. Tiger looks like his leg's doing a little better. Took another beating by Ghostface. Tiger! Tiger is chowing down. So I'm going to be down there from the 18th until the 1st. Come back on a Friday. It's going to be a working trip. Chinese New Year. Cat is crazy. How's everybody's weather? It hasn't been a bad winter, has it? You still hate. I gotta pay homage, honey. History is history, honey. You want me to come in and give a guest lecture with pictures and how the deed was done to Trotsky? Just let me know. Cold and rainy here. It's supposed to be good weather when I come down. Oh well, Nicole. But I think we had a much warmer. Mag is like, oh, my students would love that. Let's stage the event, right? The death of Trotsky. We have a special guest lecturer today, right? To relay that final hour of Leon, right? Attacked by his manservant. The problem with communism is it doesn't have a handbook. Once you get power, then they're like, now what do we do? Lenin was pissing himself. Well, that's great. That's great, Marx. Now what do we do, right? There was no transitional, right, handbook. It was a revolution with no, with no purpose, right? No government, no nothing. They're all sitting there with their thumbs up their arses. Yeah. Stalin knew exactly what to do. He didn't hesitate. It's like, I'm going to crack some skulls. Right? I'm going to fix a few wagons around here. Just imagine if the UK had done their job and denied Karl Marx a travel visa. You wouldn't even have heard of that nut. Or maybe it was Lenin, one of those goofs. Right. Well, Stalin is Stalin, you know. It takes a ruthless leader to unite Russia. Everybody likes a Pinochet Chilean government revolution. You know, you got to give it to Stalin. He's like, I don't give a shit about communism, right? I'm the boss, right? Take that communism where the sun don't shine. No, there's no meringue, Kelly. There's a guy on YouTube in the Boyd who calls me, what? Oh, a champagne social. Well, there are a few of them, Magda. Right? When you're pulling down 125K a year, 150 a K, a full associate professorship, right? With all the perks. It's a nice life. And you get tenured. Then you can be like the president of Harvard and start to plagiarize other people's crap. Man, what a tool that turned out to be. Yeah, you need a teaching assistant. There you go. You don't tell me you grade your own papers. Oh my God. You must be teaching a 101 introductory, right? Introduction to plagiarism. How to avoid detection. That woman, Kale, was kooky looking on top of it. I thought, look at somebody. This person's a kook, right? Right, they're just perfect. You couldn't have central casting, couldn't have put a better kook with the big, you know, goofy ass glasses and everything, right? The woman she plagiarized is like WTF, right? Like I might as well just handed it to her and said, here you go. But not practice what you preach. Jerry Paul, I don't know about Jerry. You can say a lot about the perv priest, a lot about Jimmy Swaggart. I mean, the list goes. Jim Baker. Come on, I mean, it just goes on and on and on. I didn't think Jerry Falwell had the stamina to fornicate. Oh shit. Here we go. Watch this thing stop right here. I don't know, Amanda. They're all the same, right? Magda always keeps it spicy, right? She likes that edge of controversy. Were you involved in the hey Scottish, were you involved in the pro-Palestine marches there, Magda, or were you keeping your nose clean? Funny. All those goofy kids at Harvard that signed their name to that thing. Then they're all running for cover. The job offers got pulled and everything. Right? Right. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was signing, really. Right. I was pushed into it. I didn't know what I was doing. Could I have my job offer back, please? Mm. And Ackerman's like, hell no. Right? Then they have a truck running around campus with their names on the side. Right? Free speech, right? No, I didn't think it would end up like this. It's awful. My name is on this side, right? I mean, that shit was funny. They were diving for cover like there was no tomorrow. Like their drawers were on fire. Chat GPT. Oh, it's not fair our names are out there. Well, either stand by your shit. Right, I would like to apologize. Those were crazy times, man. People using it. Well, you know, I mean, I guess civilization advances, Crow. I don't know. It's like people bemoaning, oh, nobody learns cursive anymore. Maybe cursive's day is over. Like, what they call that fancy lettering, calligraphy or whatever, right? I mean, it's. I mean, we could go back to the monks, like hand transcribing Bibles with little floral fetishes, flourishes in the corner and stuff. I think Scottish is my longest serving moderator on here. She started day one in April of 2019. Can you believe that? And here she is. She's still around. Isn't that amazing? Long time. She was here as soon as I put out the word. Right, I'm going solo. I'm looking for moderators. Bam, there she was the next day. I mean, it's pretty amazing. Right, and we've had the most stable, consistent moderator core. No, I think you were here the same time JK was. Yeah, she is a treasure. She's a wonderful person. She's an amazing person. She is. I'm very fortunate that she's around. You know, I mean, you don't really get a chance to thank people. What did you? They're gonna join on a trip though. Oh, that'd be cool. You won't be disappointed. Make sure you go to Huashan Mountain. Climb along the edge of it on the wooden boards with the chains hanging there. Yeah, Nicole was critiquing my Gordon Ramsay pie efforts tonight. Trying to go so I can make a trip to South. Oh yeah, South Korea. You gonna try to star in a K-pop or what? Can you imagine Nicole? Oh, bloody hell. I've walked a Great Wall. I can't. Shit. I've walked a Great Wall 5 times, man. One time I was up there on the Great Wall. You know, I don't know. I think my parents came over to visit. Excuse me. And I'm up on the Great Wall, smoking a cigarette. All of a sudden, here comes these PLO soldiers. You know, the green and gold and red. And the guy just takes the cigarette right out of my mouth, right, and puts it down on the ground and stomps it. And I see behind him, here's like the ambassador of Nigeria or something coming through with his contingent. It's like, I could have saved that smoke, right? You know, next time, like, say something, dude, right? And it's like when I was lining up to see Chairman Mao's waxing yellow body under glass. And there's these teenage kids that are goofing around in line. They're smacking each other in the head and laughing. And these PLA honor guards just come up with the butt of their rifles right into their head, right? And I guess it's the equivalent like Arlington National Cemetery if you're gonna laugh and goof around over there. They don't play around. You have to respect it, that's right. You gotta, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. You don't do that shit talking and laughing at the tomb of the unknown. They'll call you right out there. No one. Some people travel to Egypt, but it's too wear and tear with all the hucksters in Egypt and stuff. You know, if you go to the pyramids, you got 1,000. You know, there's only one good angle. Everything else is all commercial, or you know, and camels, people walking camels around, and it's just a drag, right? I've seen more bodies under glass than you can shake a stick at, maggot. Here comes the sneezing. What a dinner. Need my big covered porch full of succulents and pretty flowers to tide me over. All the leaves are brown and the skies are putrid gray. I got down on my knees. Oh man, that pie's setting up beautifully. I like that. Converting a van, yes, you're doing a good job too. Yeah, it's nice to see Scottish tonight. She will always hold a wrench in here. As long as she wants to. Looks like we lost mouse toes. You know, Ronnie is an excellent choice. Yeah, my daughter's down there, Donna, so she felt it. Lots of moaning and groaning. I don't know if Ronnie's still here or not. Ooh, yeah, she's got a video up there. that was good. That so hit the spot tonight. That so hit the spot. I think it's a 1 beer night. I sat in a meeting for 4 hours today. I can't even tell you if I got anything accomplished. The only thing I remembered is why I don't ever like to go to meetings. Oh, Super Bowl Sunday. Like the cats are all fed. Everybody's happy, happy, happy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Welcome to St. Basil's. Alright, guys. Welcome to St. Basil's. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This pie's setting up really good. I'm just going to let it sit out on the counter tonight. I might throw it in the fridge. I don't know. Because it doesn't have any dairy in it. It's got eggs in it, but the eggs are cooked. So it's, you know, and I always think pie is best at room temperature myself. I don't like it all cooled down. Yeah, welcome to St. Basil's. Pasta Primavera. Oh, boy. So Bobby's going to come at 1. We're going to roll down the road tomorrow. You watched any movies this past year? I watched It's a Wonderful Life. No, I didn't watch any first-line Hollywood movies. I just didn't have a lot of interest in them. If I'm going to watch a movie, Magda, I want to make sure it's a real bona fide classic. A really bona fide classic movie. Maybe an Ernst Papp German 1929 Silent or something with Louise Brooks. Right. Yeah, but there's not much that's really stimulated. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy that's going to go, a person that's going to go out and see the Barbie movie or whatever. You know, I mean, it's just not up my, it's not up my alley. Oppenheimer, I think my favorite was The Holdovers. Yeah, I think Bird is off somewhere. I saw him leave with a friend of his today. When he'll be back, I don't know, but the cats have all been fed. 26 years old. Yeah, you know what, guys? I'm going to close it out tonight, too. You don't want to see the Barbie Kale. Like, really? I'm going to close it out tonight, too. And first and foremost, thank my moderators. Jody, it's good to see you back. You've had a lot of stuff going on, I know. Scottish has been busy, so it's my honor to see both of you tonight. Kale, love you. Nicole, great to see you. Happy Sunday there. And thank you for everything you do. All my moderators, I guess Ronnie split, but thank you so much for everything. It's always an honor to see you guys in here, and thank you very much. Good time tonight. We compressed a lot into 3 hours. Baking a pie, right? Doing it up, making another pie, right? Keep rolling. Good night, everybody. Thumbs up are appreciated.